And howdy do. I've got one here from Tallgrass. It is their Bourbon Barrel Buffalo Sweat Bourbon Barrel Aged Oatmeal Cream Stout. This comes in a 4-pack of 12-ounce cans for about 13 bucks. Yeah. Do I sound a little cheesed about that? I am a little bit. It was at one store for about 14. I found it in another store for 13, so I bought it. When I see something barrel aged, especially if it's an oatmeal cream stout, I'm looking for it to be about, well, I'm looking for it to be at least 8%, but hovering closer to 10. You know what I mean? When I pay 13 bucks for a 4-pack for 48 frickin' ounces of beer, you know, for 5.8% beer, that tends to cheese me off a little bit. Nevertheless, I have it. We're going to look. They tell you on their website to look for notes of chocolate and espresso for it to be rich and decadent. The Buffalo Sweat Oatmeal Cream Stout is good on its own. I tell you what, I used to love it a lot. But the last time I had it, it felt sweet to me. I don't know if the beer's changed. Personally, I don't think it has. I think it's just my taste buds. At one time, I really loved it. Now it tastes a little sweet to me. The vanilla version I like better because that vanilla tends to cut that sweetness a little bit. The nose on this is very interesting. I am getting the chocolate. I'm getting the espresso they talk about. I'm also getting some almost hazelnut-like notes from it. They tell you the bourbon barrel notes are subtle. They are. And they come mostly into play right near the end. Maybe that's where I don't know why I'm getting that nutty flavor, but I am. It doesn't feel as sweet, though. The bourbon barrel does cut that sweetness of the Buffalo Sweat. It is a great oatmeal cream stout because you do feel the oatmeal, you do feel the cream. It is texturally very pleasant. Again, this version isn't as sweet as the regular Buffalo Sweat, which feels very sweet to me. But yeah, you do feel the subtle notes of chocolate and espresso. I'm getting some hazelnut in there, I swear to goodness. I don't know why I'm tasting that, but I am. I'm not really feeling... Typically when I get, when I have a bourbon barrel aged beer, you tend to feel that oak, and I'm not really feeling the oak. I'm feeling some of the bourbon-like notes. I'm getting a little bit of caramel from the bourbon. I'm getting very, very, very minuscule, slight hints of vanilla. But I'm not really feeling the oak that I expected to. It's nice. It's not carbonated very heavy, very light indeed. Porter had a nice head that dissipated quickly. Now I've almost got nothing going on. But bourbon barrel aged beers tend to be very light in carbonation. It doesn't feel like a dead beer by any means, but it doesn't have a lot of snap. I don't know. Here's my assessment. I think it's a good beer. It's fine. Most of their beers come in a 4-pack, 16-ounce cans. Depending on what store you're at, they run anywhere between, $9 to $10 a 6-pack typically. This one really ought to be in that same format. It really ought to be in the tall boy cans. And especially if they want that $13 price tag. Now, I'm not going to buy this again, nor am I going to recommend anybody buy it because of the price tag. It's good. It's good. It's solid. It doesn't, it does what it's advertised to do. But for $13, there are some out of the box bourbon barrel aged stuff that you can buy for the same price. So for a 5.8% beer, no, I'm not going to buy this again at that price tag. If I find it on tap somewhere at a good price, say $5 a pour, I'll probably go ahead and buy it and try it on tap. But there is no way in hell I'm ever paying $13 for a 5.8% 4-pack ever again. There you go. Was that clear enough? It's Tom the Beer Whisperer. Let's see who I pissed off this time.